A family escapes an early morning fire with sheets tied together into a rope. 7 News finding out the family was pretty lucky that those sheets held together. Only on 7 News, Marshall Zellinger now testing out that escape method. Marshall, firefighters do not recommend a rope made of sheets.
Mike, they would prefer that you have an escape ladder similar to this, but as I start to step down this, you can see and hear that it's not the sturdiest, but it is a bit more comforting than this rope made of sheets with knots that I can only hope will hold.
Simple safety knot. Problem is it comes loose like that. That's us.
When you need to escape a fire, firefighters prefer you have a better plan than this.
Again, this stuff's not meant to hold.
Early this morning, a family self-escaped this Centennial apartment fire. Take a close look at this cell phone video. Family members climbing down a rope made of sheets and blankets.
The problem with using sheets is it's not tested, and the big thing with that is if they tie a knot and the knot doesn't hold, they're going to fall.
With the help of Cunningham firefighters, we tested an alternate and recommended method of self-escape.
If there's a fire, the preferred method is something that's been tested and researched, such as an escape rope or escape ladder that you can buy commercially somewhere.
It's a bit wobbly, but if you practice before a fire happens, I found it a bit more reliable than the sheets that were ready to rip. Here's something else to think about with the sheets. We anchored it to this railing, but just think if you're in an apartment, you're probably gonna have to anchor it to a bed or a desk, and once you put some body weight on it, that bed or desk is gonna start to move as well. Something else about this ladder here, you're gonna have to practice a few times, because just putting it on this railing took us some time to do. And lastly, firefighters would prefer, maybe you don't do this, maybe you wait for firefighters, and if you're worried about the fire, just make sure that your patio door is closed. Put as much space between you and a fire with a closed door as possible. Reporting live, Marshall Zellinger, 7 News.